How's it going, everyone? MajorRushMore here, and this video is the pilot in a potential series that I'm thinking of doing called Black Ops 2 post-game analysis. It all depends on the feedback of this video, whether I'm going to continue on with it or just scrap it straight away. But basically, when I was playing Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3, etc., I used to focus solely on free-for-all. I used to be a bit of a beast on it. This was long before I had the HD PVR and all. I used to absolutely love it. Everything was going really well on the game. He was really high up on the leaderboards, and I loved it at the time. You know, I had a great class set up, knew my tactics, knew the map layouts, knew everything going, and I was pretty good at it. So I'm getting a bit nostalgic at the moment, and my connection has improved quite a bit over the last couple of days. The broadband company has finally pulled the finger out of their arse, and my connection is pretty stable, and it's allowed me to get some good gameplays in. So I said I'm going to go back now to free-for-all, because I have in Black Ops 2, I have been focusing on domination quite a bit. And just fucked up of it, because it's just when you're playing solo, it just doesn't agree with me. Free for all is, I like to be a bit of a lone ranger, and free for all is the game mode for me. It's where my roots are. It's what I like doing. So I'm going straight back to free for all. I'm going to set up my class the way I liked it on the PlayStation 3. Like when I started, I was on Black Ops 2. That is, I had the MSMC, and I thought it was such a beast of a gun. And the class I had set up nice and quick, and it's just everything about it was so good. So I have the same class set up. Actually, the last video I used the exact same class that I'm using here. And so as I say, my objective at the moment now is to try and climb the leaderboards in free for all in Black Ops 2. At the moment, I'm in position like 700,000 or something like that. So I'm going to try and climb up to where I think I should be on the leaderboard and keep going, try hard, as they say, all that kind of stuff. Generally, when I'm playing the game, I like to try and beast as much as possible. Who doesn't? Only in games when I'm bored and I just want to have a bit of fun. Like sometimes I might bring out a shotgun just to mix it up a bit or something. But generally, I do try hard. I try to beast as much as possible. But there's nothing as frustrating as losing a score streak by a kill, just a simple little fucking kill that you could have went a different way about it, and you could have handled it better, and you didn't have to die the way you fucking died, you know. So the idea of this video is that I'm going to go through in theater mode of the gameplay, and I'm going to look at where I died, where the fuck I went wrong, and what I can do to improve it, and hopefully it won't happen again. So hopefully it'll improve my game. It'll probably improve yours as well if you pick up a few tips. Who knows? If you have any ideas yourself, please put them in the comment section below. But let's get into the video anyway. Sorry about rambling on there. So we're in theater mode, so I'm just going to take the liberty of the fast forward function, and in this game I went 30-6, so I'll stop it here now when I get close to the deaths. So I have a death coming up here now in a second. I saw that guy, so I went one way to fake him. He called me bluff, and he went that way, and I took him out. But this time, I thought I looked around that corner. I thought I looked to the right. But obviously, as you're going to see, no, there was a guy over there to fucking take me out. The lesson learned from that one is I need to look longer around those corners. Like I'm a fucker for just taking a quick glance around the corners. I always check corners when I go into a room or around a corner or whatever it is, but in that case I just didn't look long enough. So we'll roll on with it again. We'll fast forward on to the next death of mine. So we're coming up here in a second. So in this case, now in this video, if I just actually jog it back a small bit, we look here again. I'm just going to freeze the frame. Now, straight ahead, that pillar straight ahead. Look, there's no one there, is there? Let's face it. I come around the corner. I'm after ignoring now. I've totally given up on that pillar now because I know there's no one there. Now my eyes are focusing on the doorway to the right hand side. And as you see, that guy in the background has just fucking popped out around the corner. Now, I'm not saying he was camping. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but he took his kill because he saw me there and I didn't see him. Right, lesson learned. I need to look more fucking clearly around those corners. Right, let's jog it on a small bit here again. And we'll get up to the next death. And it is up here somewhere. So, make a nice little kill here. This guy, get him in our sights lined up. And now this guy to the right. So we can see that I have 11 bullets left in my magazine. We see a guy over to the right, hiding behind cover. It's actually one of my subscribers that was in the lobby, Mr. Adam W. So shoutouts to you, Mr. Adam W. We'll just have a look at my connection at the time there. So I had a 3 bar, and he had a 3 bar. So I take that guy out. I have 11 bullets left, and now my attention focuses on him. Well, I have 10 bullets left now. So we go to get into a gun battle. Now I have no bullets left. He's still on target with me. I'm way off. I proceed to reload. He does a little Michael Flatley jump. I'm reloading and he just fucking takes me out. Lesson learned there is that I need a fucking, probably have to go up with extended mags or something like that, so I won't have to fucking reload as frequently as I do. Yeah, so I've 30 bullets in the clip by default on the MSMC, so maybe it's enough. Maybe I just need to, after every fucking kill, maybe I should reload a bit more. Maybe that's probably better. But in that situation, obviously, there was 2 people there, so... I'm not sure about that one. What's your ideas on that one? So we'll jog it on a bit again. We'll go to the next death. And that is up here somewhere, quite a bit away. If we can get to it. Actually, I think it's up here. Can't really see because there was a death. Oh yeah, here we go. So take that guy out, take this guy out. But now I hear that little pin drop in the background, which is, you guessed it, those fucking bouncing betties. Straight out. You know, I fucking heard it. I just didn't fucking react in time. My lesson learned on this one is I just need to fucking pay more attention to those bouncing betties. Listen out to the sound clues. I have a pretty decent headset. I paid €300 for it. I just need to listen out for those sound clues a bit more. And watch out for those bouncing betties. As soon as I hear them, drop to the fucking floor, regardless of what's going on. Another deck coming up here now in a second, so let's see what goes on. So I'll take that guy out. And you can see there to the right of the screen, immediately there's another bouncing betty after going off. Again, my reaction is a bit slow. Didn't get down to the ground quick enough, and the bouncing betty just takes me straight out. Another one straight away here again. I take one guy out, and now I have 0 bullets left in the clip. Go to reload, and this guy I'm trying to jump around and jig around and as much as I can, but no, he just fucking takes me out. Again, what can you fucking do? Mr. Adam W, the vein in my life. And that's all the kills, so... yeah, I'll just go on to jog it on to the end of the fucking footage. And that's it. So, if I just bring up on screen here now, we'll see what we can have, make improvements with. Main area is that I need to fucking look around those corners a bit more. Like, I do have a habit of, I do generally look around the corners. As I say, it's just a fucking quick glance. And generally if I see something moving or something that shouldn't be there, because I do know the maps off by heart at this stage, that's when I know there's something there and I take the shots. But I just need to fucking put a bit more effort into looking around the corners mainly. Next biggest thing that I need to look out for is those fucking bouncing betties. Minute I hear it, I have to fucking drop, regardless to what the fuck else is going on. Just drop to the floor. Because it's so fucking frustrating. So there's 4 deaths I could have avoided if I had have done that. The other ones are reloading. Yeah. It's up in the air as to whether I need to fucking get extended mags or... I have quick, fast mags on that gun, so... It's up in the air as to whether I need extended mags or not. Maybe I'll just, after every kill, where possible, just reload straight away. You know, if you only consume like 4 or 5 bullets, reload the gun, even though you might have 20 bullets in the clip. Yeah, so those are the lessons I've learned. I'm going to look around those corners, put more time into looking around the corners, be more careful. And as soon as I hear those bouncing betties, I'm going to drop. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any ideas yourself, any feedback, I'd love to hear it. And hopefully we can make our gameplay better together. So talk to you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.